Hello guys, what's going on? Spartan Gaming here. Thanks for joining me today. Now in this video I'm going to be helping you guys to unlock the gold camo, the gold leopard camo and the gold cheetah camos, all for the new assault rifle, the AS-44. I'm also going to switch things up a notch today guys, and unlike my previous camo guide videos where sometimes I do go on a little bit too much in depth at times, instead I'm going to speed things up, get to the point and try to make from now on my camo guide videos all under 10 minutes for you, as I'm certain the majority of you all know by now how things work in World War II. So you guys are going to have to let me know at the end of the video how you feel about this new way that I'm going to do my camo videos. Now I don't know how you guys feel about this, you're going to have to let me know. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying the rewards that we unlock through the prestiging. Last night, I did prestige up to level 400, and in case you guys haven't seen the rewards you can get, I'm just going to quickly show you. So we get at level 400 the Woodsy Warrior outfit, and also to add to the collection, we get a new camo which is named Reptilian Oak, and this is a pretty cool camo guys. I will show you that in some videos later on. Now hopefully you guys will stick with me to the end of the video today, as I would love your feedback on what video you would like to see next. And I have a choice for you, so hopefully you can stick it out to the end. I'd really appreciate it if you can. Okay, so let's without further ado crack on then and let's see if we can help you with getting the AS-44 all those lovely camos. So my first tip for you guys, when unlocking all camos up to gold for the AS-44, remember to prestige your weapon up as soon as it's eligible to do so. There are a maximum of 4 prestiges and the weapon level you will need to reach is 14, which will unlock all your attachments. The first challenge is getting 100 headshots. You should very easily, with the setup I give you, breeze through them very quickly. And getting an average of 8 to 15 headshots a game can be very achievable, and so you should hopefully, like me, complete the 100 headshots in no more than 10 games at the most. Okay, the setup I selected for easy headshots was the 4x optic to help me have a better vision of the enemy head. You can select the reflex sight or just keep the standard sight on if you want to, as you haven't got to select the same setup as me. And I think it's mainly down to what you prefer. But I found with the 4x optic, I was getting 8 to 15 headshots a game, with the reflex or standard sight attached, only 3 to 5 headshots a game. I also equipped the grip. The AS-44 is like a wild horse that needs to be tamed, and the grip, when attached, really will help and prevent this awesome weapon from going too much astray. But the grip will definitely prevent your recoil bouncing so bad that you miss and your bullets fire into the sky. Instead, you get clean, more accurate hits to the enemy's head. The division I selected was Armoured, as I will recommend playing Shipment 1944 map, and it gets messy, so Armoured has some perks that will keep you alive slightly longer. Basic training was Scoped, purely for faster moving when aiming. That again really helped me to be more accurate and faster aiming at the enemy's head. And so the biggest tip of all is to actually remember that when trying to go for headshots, aiming at the enemy's head will help. Our normal reaction when sights up is to fire at the opposition's body, but try to keep your sights up as much as possible and remember that the head is higher than the body, so aim slightly higher than normal and those headshots should come very easily to you. So once you've completed the ambush camo, the next 5 challenges will be revealed. You can do these in any order you wish, but I'm going to start off with the M1916, getting 10 longshot medals. Now I changed most of my setup and gameplay for this challenge, as with the AS-44 you cannot get into a position that's a distance required on the Shipment 1944 map for a long shot. So I opted for Hardcore, which made this challenge very simple. One shot from any distance is all you need to take down an enemy, and the maps are bigger. So get yourself camped out down one end of the map and fire away when an enemy is in view. You should complete this challenge in no more than 2 games at the most. My setup for long shots was the 4x optic, as the extra zoom is great and really helps at longer distances to spot enemy. I kept the grip on just to keep the wild horse tamed. I changed the division to mountain so that when we were camped out at one end of the map, the enemy will find it difficult to see your position at times. And I changed the basic training to lookout so that I could spot enemies' names at longer distances, which made it easier to know when and what to shoot at. So you should find if you take the AS-44 into hardcore mode, the challenge will feel very easy. And as I said earlier, 2 games max and you should have the 10 longshot medals you need to complete the challenge. The next challenges are very easy also. So I'm about to show you now the snow camo, where we need to get 50 kills in the infantry division. And I would recommend for that camo and the cheetah camo also that I'm about to show you, where we need to get 50 kills in another division other than the infantry, to go back to Shipment 1944 with the armour division. Choose a sight you prefer, keep your grip attached and select the extended mags. I'm going to skip the bronze challenge for now and we will come back to that later, as it is the same challenge requirements we need for the gold leopard challenge. So we're moving on to the copper camo. 5 bloodthirsties required. This is such an easy challenge guys if you take this weapon again into the Shipment 1944 map. The carnage that this weapon will create will make you feel unstoppable, and you should be able to complete this challenge in about 1 to 2 games at the most. The setup I selected for Bloodthirsties was Armoured Division. We need to keep alive as long as possible, so it makes sense when trying to get 5 kills without dying. I kept the grip attached and felt very comfortable leaving the 4x optic sight attached, but you can, if you want, select a sight that you prefer. As you can see here, I can very easily, with the AS-44, get Bloodthirsties without any attachments on at all. And this was after my attachments had just been reset from prestiging the weapon up. But I also equipped the extended mags at a later stage to make Bloodthirsties even more easier, just to know that we had enough bullets at our disposal when we needed them. And once you do manage to get all your attachments unlocked again, especially if you do find yourself that you're coming from just prestiging the AS-44 up again, well, with those attachments all equipped again, the AS-44 really will shred through the opposition and will, without any doubts, make very light work of Bloodthirsties. It's really up to you, the game style that you prefer to play when going for Bloodthirsties. I like to mix and match it about and do a bit of camping behind the jeeps, but also my favourite way of playing by going walkies and heading into the enemy spawning areas, getting stuck in to catch out the enemies by surprise. And whatever way you decide to play really works, as the AS-44 is a beast of a weapon that will suit any player's game style. Remember, if you are going to use the approach of wading into the enemy and going for those kills, remember only your AS-44 will register the 5 kills you need. If you get a kill from any other piece of equipment, example, sticky grenade, butt of your weapon, even a tactical can sometimes get a kill. But if you did, you will not register 1 towards the 5 that you need. I'm not going to prevent you from using your lethal or tacticals, but just try not to use them for a short while completing this challenge, as you will find the challenge will take longer. Okay, so the AS-44 really is one of the fastest rifles that I've ever completed the gold camo for in World War II. And hopefully with this setup that I gave you, if you do decide to use the setup that I showed you, you too can have that gold camo in your collection. Now, it only took me up to the first prestige to get the AS-44 to gold camo, so you will need, after completing the gold camo, to play on and grind for the gold Leopard and gold Cheetah camos if you want them as well. But the challenges are to get 2 rapid kills 25 times for the gold Leopard and 25 triple kills for the gold Cheetah camo. When you do get to the stage of going for these rapid kills, it will help also with the bronze camo if you remember from earlier, which you will find it really won't cause you any bother. It is the same when you get to these last 2 camos on the list to complete about getting the rapid kills. Now, I kept the same setup, so Armoured Division, 4x optic, grip and extended mags, and changed back to scoped basic training. And getting rapid kills will feel very easy with the AS-44. My gameplay tips when going for rapid kills are not to everyone's liking. It can sometimes be outrageous, my game style, in that I will just rampage every now and again without any thought or tactics in mind. But most of the time that really works. And I think being aggressive is the key to rapid kills. Also, the laid back approach can obviously get you rapid kills also, but I just prefer the ultimate rampaging beast game style myself. Okay guys, so hopefully I've helped you in some way today to get all the camos unlocked for the AS-44 new assault rifle. I'm actually going to leave it there now. And if you remember right at the start of the video, I did show you my reward items that I received for getting up to the level 400 prestige. And this is the Reptilian Oak camo that I showed you for getting up to that 400th prestige level. It looks absolutely fantastic. It is a movable camo as well, but unfortunately you've got to be stationary to see it. But there we go. It looks absolutely fantastic to say the least. Now, this is the stage where I'm going to ask you guys for help in what video you would like to see me make next. Now, I've been playing Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta on the PS4, which is absolutely fantastic to say the least. Now, I've been in helicopters, quad bikes, I've been on speedboats, trucks, you name it guys, and the maps are absolutely humongous. This is by far one of the best Call of Duty games that I've ever played so far, and this isn't even the real game out yet. So if you would like to see me play Blackout on the PS4 with that new beta guys, let me know. I've also unlocked the Proto X1 submachine gun in World War II. Now if you would like to see me get that to gold, then let me know guys, because I can keep working these camo guys if you want me to. Or I'm going to leave it up to you guys, whether you want me to play Black Ops 4 Beta Blackout or whether it's the Proto X1. I'll leave it up to you guys. The more comments I get, obviously, I'm going to go with the more comments I get for each one, and then I'm going to make that in the next video. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching today, and I'll look forward to your comments.